This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Story and Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story and Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A moment in real estate with my dad.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody out to Tuesday night here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee at Denver Track Field on the campus of Lawrence County High School for the first game of two, featuring the Pirates and the Braves. Babe Ruth Baseball, brought to you by the X Sports Network. This is Cade Schultz alongside my daddy, Eric Schultz. He'll be here in just a second, waiting on him to get off work. And another great evening for baseball here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Excited to see these Pirates and Braves get after it once again this afternoon. It's been a great 3 or 4 weeks for this Babe Ruth League. Some good ball has been played here at Denver Track Field in Lawrenceburg, and I'm sure these last couple games here at Denver Track Field on this Tuesday night that will conclude the Babe Ruth season will be another 2 great games for this Babe Ruth League as well. So, starting us off will be the Pirates, like I mentioned earlier, the Pirates versus the Braves. The Pirates will be our visiting team. Braves be the home team. The Braves coming in with an 0-5 record after last night's 17-7 loss. The Pirates come in with a 5-0 record, so going undefeated so far this season. Leading off for the Braves will be number 10 in Owen Durham, the shortstop. Right behind him will be number 7, Peyton Taylor. And in the hole, starting off, number 3, Cam Chapman. He's at second base. So the first pitch from Eli Chun is high for ball 1. And my dad, Eric Schultz, has just joined me. He just sat down here beside me. So he's A.J. good for the day this afternoon.
Am I on right now?
You are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody.
Good introduction there.
Well, I can't hardly see over this countertop.
Yeah, that seat's
low. You
low.
have to get me a high
that
chair.
Seat's low. We can switch chairs for the second game.
Well, I will say this is my first time doing any type of radio work. I need me a pencil and a notepad.
Eli Chun, his last outing had 12 strikeouts, and certainly he's looking to do about the same this afternoon. The 1-2 is just a bit in and low, so that was a breaking pitch, so that will even up the count there. The 2-2 is over the catcher's head. It'll be a ball. 3-2 the count. Owen Durham working a full count, trying to get on base, being a good leadoff hitter for his Braves team. Struggling Braves team, especially the first couple games, but these last few games of the Babe Ruth season really started scoring some runs. Scored 7 last night. I think they scored 6 the game before, so their confidence at the plate has really been showing the last couple weeks, so that's good to see. No wins to show for it just yet, so hoping to get their first win of the season tonight. The 3-2 is fouled straight back, and we'll do it again.
That was a really good swing right there by number 10. Just missed it.
That will be ball 4, and leadoff man is on.
Good take.
So that'll bring up number 7, Peyton Taylor for the Braves, the left fielder. Chun comes set, checks his runner, and here's the pitch. Low. It'll be a ball. 1-0 the count. Looks like a coach's son behind the plate there. It is. I think that's Cooper Mays behind the plate. Yep, it is. Number 28, Cooper Mays is behind the plate. Logan Mays' little brother. Logan Mays, a Lawrence County High School pitcher. Threw very well for them this past season. State tournament run team. Chun picks over to try to get his man in Durham at first base. A little late. He steps back up on the rubber. Taylor's ready to go. The Marucci one piece in his hand, and here's the 2-0, and it's going to be inside. Excuse me, that is called a strike, and ball gets away. Owen Durham is able to move up, so runners at second now. And 3-1 the count, I believe. No, 2-1 the count.
Good job right there by Owen, noticing that ball get away from the catcher and advance a base. Nice pitch.
Strike 2. 2 the count. Cam Chapman waiting on deck. Another good bat for the Braves. Really come alive last couple games. And that will be strike 3. The first, it'll be dropped, but they're going to try to complete the out and will. A little hug down there at first base. And so that will be the first out of the ball game. In the time being, though, Owen Durham does move over to. Owen Durham
Need
moves
something
over
on the
to
ground
third.
right here. Score this run, Cade.
Yeah. Cam Chapman steps up. Takes the ball on away. Another ball low and away. Good pick there by the catcher. Keeps the runner at third base. 2-0 the count. Look at Cam Chapman to go middle away here. Something on the ground, something deep in the green out there. Big hole in right center. The third baseman for the Pirates holding the runner on. Chun don't care. He comes home. And gracious call there, to say the least. Big zone looks like. 2-1 the count. 3-1 the count now. Ball is just a shade low. Cam Chapman digs back in, swinging a Marucci Cat X, trying to put some metal to the ball, get that run in from third base. Here's the pitch from Chun and swings right through it, strike 2. Count will go full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cam's got to choke up right here. Put the bat on the ball, put it in play, score the run. Come on, Cam.
Eli Chun comes set, and here's the payoff, and he's going to do the job. No, he's not. For the time being, I should say. Ball is just foul. So we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff once again, and it is low, and he's going to lose Cam Chapman.
Good job, Cam.
First and third, I should say, for the Braves now. Just 1 out. And number 4 in Dylan Perry, the third baseman, to bat. Cleanup hitter. So big spot for their cleanup hitter here. Chun from the stretch, checks his runner at first, picks to third, and they're going to have a run down at first base. Too late to second. No, they're going to get the out at second, but the run will score. Oh, he's safe at second. He's safe at second base. Don't matter very much about the run does come in, and a little trickery there maybe. I I guess does work out. Cam Chapman didn't go in sliding. The Braves get the run, and they're safe at second, Dad.
Well, sometimes, son, you just don't know what to say in a situation like that.
Perry swings and fouls it straight back.
All you can say is it worked out for Red, didn't work out for the Pirates.
One and one the count to Dylan Perry, also a high school player for this Wildcat team. Made that state tournament run, and that ball's over Perry's head. Cam Chapman will move up another base. 2-1. That ball was like Randy Johnson threw to who would he throw it to in the
he did
early 2000s All-Star game or something?
He doing that to John Crook. Yeah.
Eli Chun throws to Perry, a little outside. Ball gets past Mays, but Chapman's not going to test it. Good to see the Braves get off to a early lead here. And they actually, the last 3 ball games, have gotten out to an early lead in each game, but has failed to keep that lead in the latter part of the game. And as Perry swung on and missed that one, and that will be strike 3. So that is the second Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout of the game. And Eli Chun has got his second strikeout this afternoon. Good two-seam action on that ball.
That was a nice pitch, yeah. Good placement on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball on the outer part to number 8, Knox Willis, the catcher. Umpire called that one a strike, so 0-1 the count to Knox.
You know, every umpire's got their own kind of zone.
Shade high, 1-1. Yeah, and he's set up more on the inner half. Looks like, you know, they all have a way of setting up behind the plate, I guess you could say. This guy's set up where and that one's going to be behind Knox Willis. Cam Chapman gets hung up, and they might have had a play at third base if Mays right there would have not possibly, when he turned around, he kind of ran right into the back of the catcher and didn't realize had to gain his footing, and he might have had a play at third. Looks like we're going to take a moment to get some equipment change here. Needed often, sometimes, very often at times with catchers.
Well, we've seen a hug at first base with showing great sportsmanship. Now we've seen the opposing team lend the catcher's helmet.
Well, beat this, Dad. The first game me and AJ done, they both swapped out the entire gear.
That's great.
So how about that? Mitt and all.
You love to see it. That's good sportsmanship.
Chun throws a ball there low and away to Willis. 2-1 the count. There's a fastball on the outer half. Strike 2.
Well, it's chalk to chalk, and I think it's called chalk to chalk and chin to shin is the strike zone tonight.
Especially early in this game. Here's the next pitch to Chun, and he's going to, okay, that was the 3-2. That was the payoff pitch. Must have missed a ball here. So the Braves will have them at the corners once again, and we will have our first Green Hill Monument mound visit of the afternoon with number 2 and Charlie Sublett, the Braves first baseman. I'll go ahead and finish the order out for the Braves real quick while we're on a mound visit break. In the 7th hole is number 1, Jackson Ritchie. He's the pitcher tonight. In the 8th hole, number 5, Dan Hood. I think his name's Daniel.
I was just looking at that. Dan Hood.
We'll call him Dan. And then rounding out the order is number 9, John Smith. The first pitch to Sublett is low in the dirt. He'll take it for a ball. Sublett stands back in. Left-handed batter's box swing of Louisville slugger. He takes a sweep right there. Or, excuse me, he takes a strike right there. Eli Chun comes set. Pick off to first, and they're going to do the same thing, Dad.
Well, let's try to get him out this time.
Disaster is about to happen. I guarantee you right about now. And no, they got him. So, good job. There for the Pirates.
The run will score right there.
I think the run will score. It should. So, the run will score for the Braves. The run crossed the plate before the Pirates was able to make the final out of the inning at second base. So, we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. Braves lead the Pirates by a score 2-0. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
And welcome back, everybody, to the X Sports Network. Bottom of the first inning, about to be underway. Braves versus Pirates. In the first game of this Babe Ruth doubleheader on this Tuesday afternoon here at Denver Trapp Field on the campus of Lawrence County High School. Braves able to get across 2 runs in the top of the first inning, which was good to see. From a somewhat struggling Braves team. They are 0-5. Have scored, I think, a combined 15 runs over the last, 13 or 14 runs over the last 2 games. So, has become pretty confident at the plate and just haven't got a win to show for it. But maybe that will come tonight. Leading off for going 1-2-3 here for the Pirates will be Henley Pusser leading off, and then batting second will be Maddox Chapman, and then in the hole to begin this game, batting third will be Caleb Lowry. So that is 1-2-3 to start the game for the Pirates, and they will be due up in just a moment. So, Henley Pusser leading things off for the Pirates. First pitch is lined.
That is a fair ball.
Fair down the left field line, and he is going to dig for two, looks like, out of the gate, and he will, and he'll be at second base standing with a first pitch swinging double for Henley Pusser. And that is a Prime Automotive extra base hit right there, right out of the gate for Henley Pusser. Great job for your leadoff man for the Pirates. See if Maddox Chapman can get him on in here very quickly. Jackson Ritchie is on the mound for the Braves, and, well, as I was looking down at,
he took third.
He did take third.
Yeah.
He even took third on me. Next pitch from Ritchie is a little outside. Looks like it'll be 2-0 now. The 2-0 is a little up and away. 3-0 to Maddox Chapman. Here's the 3-0, and it is even more up and away. So Pirates, first and third here to begin the bottom of the first inning. And that's kind of what we've been seeing a lot from as Maddox Chapman takes off, and they're going to give him second base. He's going to move up a base. Kind of what we've been seeing to these last few games from the Braves. They've gotten off to a good start, scored a few runs in the first and second inning, but they've not been able to keep that lead at all, and things has just kind of went south for them, and ultimately they've ended up losing the ball game. So maybe they can hold on and their defense can make some plays and not make many errors, and things can go right for them today. Swung on, big cut there from Caleb Lowry, and that ball is fouled straight back.
That was a good pitch, too. The pitcher looked like he found the strike zone right there with a good pitch. Swung on and fouled off by number 13.
2-1 the count now to Lowry. Ritchie from the windup this time. Kicks and throws just low. 3-1 now. Eli Chun waiting on deck. Big bat, I may mention, for the Pirates. Lowry steps back in from the right side. Green and black Marucci looking to put metal to ball. And the pitch over his head just dunks out of the way of it. And he'll take his base. That will load the bases for the Pirates. That will bring up the pitcher and Eli Chun. And, Dad, he can do some damage to say the least. Look at that right center gap.
Well, it's a big outfield out there. This field is very big. And if he finds the gap, they will no doubt clear the bases.
Good pitch there from Ritchie.
It's like Coach Wilburn's got the infield in a little bit.
That one's swung on and missed. 0-2 to Chun here. So Ritchie's got ahead. Great job. Here's the 0-2. It's going to be a pass ball, and Pusser's going to come down to score the Pirate first run, and both the other runners will move up. So Pirates get on the board, bottom of the first, and cut into this Braves 2-0 lead that they did have. So they still have a 2-1 lead now, but Pirates still have runners on second and third, and there is no outs yet. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch, and Chun just gets a piece of that one. And it will be fouled straight back. Duke Donnelly moves up to the fifth hole. Very good game for Duke last night, defensively and offensively. Great job for him. Shout out to Duke. That ball will get by, and Maddox Chapman will come down. Going to be a close play. He slides under the tag, and just like that, the game is tied with also yet another runner on third base that more than likely will come home and will come home to score here in just a second if Eli Chun can do the job here. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high, I guess.
We've got too much technology here, Cade. I'm trying to keep up with balls and strikes and look at your screen and look at my phone.
You just look at yeah.
I'm just going to watch the game.
Well, you just missed a good pitch from Richie as he strikes out Eli Chun right there on a good pitch.
What's a very nice pitch.
And that will be Richie's first Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout of the game. So great job there for Richie to come back and get that out right there. Duke Donnelly pops one into, thought it was going to get over the shortstop's head, but it won't. He swings at the first pitch and pops it to the shortstop. So just like that, 2 quick outs. And Richie's looking at leaving that runner on third, Dad.
It would be very positive if he could get out of this inning with the game still tied 2-2.
Yep.
What's the young pitcher's name? Eli?
The Braves pitcher is, and he just threw a wild pitch. And, man, as you were saying that, he's going to give up the third earned run. And I'm glad the Braves was able to get 2 in the top of the first, and now they trail 3-2. But Jackson Ritchie. Yeah, Jackson Ritchie is.
Don't know where I got Eli from, but.
Well, Eli Chun is that ball is a fair ball off the first base bag and into right field, and Cooper Mays
ran through the base like a professional. That was a very good job by 2-8 down there on first base.
The catcher for the Pirates putting some good metal to bat.
He's going to steal.
And he's going to be up. He takes a little turn, looks like. He's going to be down at second safely. So another runner in scoring position. Got 2 outs now. Excuse me. For the Pirates. But a runner in scoring position, so anything can happen. Maybe he can get across another run here in the bottom of the first inning. And that ball is.
Got to be going. Got 2 outs. Got to go 2-8.
Flied into shallow left field, just at the cut there behind shortstop. And Owen Durham will take care of that one. So, at the end of 1, Pirates lead the Braves by a score 3-2, and we'll be right back with the Pirates coming up to bat. With the Braves coming up to bat in the top of the second inning. This is the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Welcome everybody back here to Denver Track Field on the campus of Lawrence County High School. Last games for the Babe Ruth season here. Tonight's doubleheader. First game is between the Braves and Pirates if you're just tuning in. Pirates took a 3-2 lead after one inning of play. We are in the top of the second inning. Braves is up to bat. Number 2, Charlie Sublett leads us off, the Braves' first baseman. First pitch from Eli Chun was low in the dirt. And that pitch from Sublett will burn the center fielder. He's going to be going to 2, Dad. He may be trying for 3. I don't think he's going to. He's going to hold up at second base right there. Good decision.
Nice swing.
And very good piece of hitting there by Charlie Sublett. And that will be a Prime Automotive extra base hit for number 2 in the first baseman for the Braves, Charlie Sublett.
Yeah, it's a very good cut right there by number 2, Charlie.
Had to fix a little something there.
Got to be going, Charlie. Come on. Charlie should have recognized that pitch. Was wild right out of the pitcher's hand.
I had to fix a little something there with our scoreboard was showing bottom of the second inning, so had to fix a little something there. Number 1 in Jackson Ritchie, the pitcher for the Braves, stands in. He takes a ball from Eli Chun. Here's the next pitch. It's going to be in there for strike 1.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, Sublett should probably be standing on third base if he would have recognized that first pitch from Chun was a pass ball. Sorry, I should say a wild pitch. And he'll get another chance to get on steal that base. He was more on his toes there and recognized that pitch was slung by the catcher, so good job at moving up there. Eli Chun comes set. Here's the pitch and slung outside, and he's going to walk his man in Jackson Ritchie, so that will put runners on first and third with no out. So Eli Chun looking like a completely different pitcher here, to say the least, really, in this game versus the Braves as he did last week in his outing. Here's the first pitch to Daniel Hood, the center fielder for the Braves.
Just caught the outside corner there, Cade. Very generous call by the umpire. Maybe Eli can stay there for the next few pitches.
Chun comes set. Swung on and missed by Hood, and they're going to let Ritchie just jog on down to second base. So runners at second and third now for the Braves. They're in business here. Eli Chun comes set, still from the stretch, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that will be a
strikeout.
Lawrenceburg Marine. I was looking down at our sponsorship page here. That will be a strikeout. Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout at that, and his third of the afternoon. Very good pitch by Chun. Comes set once again. First offering to number 9 in John Smith for the Braves, and it will be right down the pipe for a strike. 0-1. Way to get ahead right there.
Nice pitch, right down the middle, waist high, as Max Ezel used to say back years ago.
Second pitch to Smith is low and away. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Pretty common name there, John Smith.
I like it. John Smith.
Pretty simple name. See if he can get a simple base hit right here, and it takes a ball low. John's ahead in the count, 2-1. Right where you want to be if you're a hitter, with runners in scoring position against a very good pitcher in Eli Chun. Chun comes set. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, ball 3. And Sublett will not even move down there. That ball didn't really trickle away very much that far at all. So 3-1 the count in favor of John Smith, the hitter for the Braves. And Eli Chun steps back up on the rubber. He comes set, focusing on his hitter. Here's the pitch. A shade low, and that will be ball 4, and that's going to load on up, Dad, for the Braves. So a big opportunity here with just 1 out.
1 out.
The top of the
loaded,
2nd inning.
Top of the order.
Yeah, and you're right. That will flip over the order. Owen Durham, probably the best contact hitter on the team, up to bat. Here's the pitch from Chun. That's fouled straight back, and 0-1 the count. Owen Durham swinging one of the newer combats that's come out. Very hot bat. Steps in from the right side.
Braves need a big base hit right here, Cade. Maybe number 10.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that started at Durham's shoulder. Broke in just enough.
Owen had braced for contact.
Yeah. He had turned that shoulder in and had already, but it just missed him. So 1-1 the count. Chun from the windup, and that's going to be golfed into center field and caught there by Pusser. And
Charlie,
no tag from Sublett there at third base. So, man, the Braves
missed opportunity.
Fail to get a run right there. And, man, if you're the Braves, yeah, you hate to see that. You really needed to cash in on that opportunity right there, and they failed to do so. So now you still do have bases loaded, but with 2 outs now, and
Peyton Taylor, number 7.
Yes, Peyton Taylor, the batter. Eli Chun. I think I was wanting to say Chun. I said Charlie for some reason.
Well, you get all these players' names mixed up. Charlie's on third. He led off the inning.
That's right.
With a double. He's stuck at third right now.
Taylor with a.
Charlie's moving now.
I think that would no. I think that's going to come back, Dad. Was that not a foul ball?
I don't see a foul ball indication from the home plate umpire or the field umpire, so looks like the run will score.
Okay.
So we have a tie ball game, 3-3.
I thought that was a foul ball there, but apparently not. You're right. No signal from the home plate umpire. You see the catcher asking him there, but so the Braves catch a break, to say the least, and we're back at it. And that one's going to hit dead ball. You see him?
Peyton definitely gets the sportsmanship award this year.
Yeah, give a hug to his Pirate first baseman and just basically waved off to Eli Chun there and said, "You good, bro?" So he got pegged up in it. You know that didn't feel good.
Looked like it hit him off the elbow.
Cam Chapman digs in. Big opportunity here for him, even with 2 outs. First pitch to Chapman will be a strike. 0-1 the count. Three ball game early here, top of the 2nd inning. Pirates and Braves if you're just tuning in. Here's the pitch from Chun, dribbled straight back. I should say straight up and bounced back. Had some backspin on that ball. It looked like it was dribbled out in front of the plate, but it was straight up.
0-2 count here.
Yeah, this would be a big pitch for Chun. Here's the 0-2, and it's dribbled. That one's out in front of the plate. See if he can make the play, and he's not going to be able to, but he does getting in time to first base, so strong arm there.
Very nice play by
Chun does have a strong arm. He just showed it off there. So great job by Chun getting his man out there and Cam Chapman. And the Braves does cash in on a mistake from the Pirates and tie this one back up. So 3-3 ball game going into the home half of the second inning. This is the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back to Denver Trap Field. Game 1 of this doubleheader here. Babe Ruth Baseball in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Braves and Pirates all tied up here as we go into the home half of the second inning. Braves able to bounce back and get one in the bottom half. In the top half of the second after the Pirates come out in the bottom half of the first and scored 3 runs. So we'll see what they can do in their second time around to bat here. And I believe that's going to be Ty Holt to lead us off, number 9. Jackson Ritchie from the windup. Here's the first pitch to Ty Holt. He takes it up and away for ball 1. Ty Holt leads us off with Bentley Irvin on deck. Holt takes a ball low, so 2-0 the count now. Finn Beckman in the hole. Waiting over there in the dugout with his Louisville slugger beside his hip. The 2-0. Low outside, ball 3.
When I was growing up, every time you got to a 3-0 count, your third base coach would say, be smart right here. That means take a pitch.
And he took it, and it's going to be ball 4. So our 4-pitch walk to open the bottom half of the second inning, I should say. And Ty Holt finds his way on. Bentley Irvin to bat, and Holt's going to jog on down to second. Didn't have to run too hard. Looks like Knox Willis's arm's bothering him a little bit there. Having some elbow problems, looks like. Holding that bicep, actually, I should say. Holt leading off second. Swung on and missed by Irvin. Count will even up there at 1-1. Richie from the stretch. And the pitch. And
nice swing.
Good squared up baseball to Owen Durham. He's going to throw an error. And Ty Holt will come down to score. Crucial error there for the Braves. Man, as the Pirates will take back control of this ball game as they go up 4-3. And man, routine ground ball. And actually, Dad, they had Holt at third there. If Owen would have been aware that he could have tossed over to Dylan Perry at third base, and all he had to do was put the tag on him. But tried to make the play at first. Throw sailed on him. And Irvin's down at second, and Braves are down a run. Here's Finn Beckman, number 23 for the Pirates. And there goes Irvin. And that looks like a dead ball. Or not. That not hit him?
Looks like it hit him, but it may not have. Looks like the runner will advance.
Looks like Finn wants another shot at it. I think it did hit him. I'm going to stand on that. He just wants a shot at getting a base hit. Here's the next pitch, and that ball is going to get past Knox Willis.
Have a play
and
here.
Irvin's going to come home to score, and it's going to be past the pitcher into almost to the dirt. The throw got to shortstop, and Bentley Irvin, speed demon on the base paths this afternoon as he comes down to score to give his team a 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the second. So great job there on the base pass for Bentley Irvin. Finn Beckman takes the ball up and away from not the strike zone, but his head. And that will be ball 3.
We've got a 3-1 count. What's the count?
3-1 is the count. Stands in. Here's the pitch from from Richie. That one's just high, and Finn Beckman will walk down to first base. So Finn finds a way on, and that will roll the order over, and Henry Pusser.
I would say
I think his name's Henley. Excuse me to the Pussers if it. Yeah, it's Henley, not Henry. Henley. Henley Pusser. Looked like a balk there, but they didn't call it. Throw down. It ain't even. Yeah, he does throw it down about 2 seconds late. Not going to get there. Finn Beckman goes in standing. Runner on second now for the Pirates. Pusser takes that ball high, so 1-0 the count to Pusser. Here's the next pitch, and Finn's going to take off for third. That ball is grounded, picked by Dylan Perry, thrown to first, so great play over there by Perry. And can you tell he was in high school, did he?
That was a good play by number 4.
Yep, very good play over there by number 4 for the Braves. And if he go back and watch this, I'm sorry on my part. I didn't hit cut and change the camera angle, so he's not going to be able to catch that play. I was too busy watching to see if it got through the infield, so I apologize, Dylan. Anyway, good play, buddy. So he does record the out. Finn Beckman move up to third, and that ball will be grounded to second base. And Cam Chapman will throw over and get the second out of the inning. But in the time being, Finn Beckman will come down to score and give the Pirates a 6-3 lead here in the bottom of the second. So the Pirates just chipping away at their lead here, Dad.
They are. They've had a very productive inning. And I've had a very unproductive inning of keeping up with this on my phone.
Richie to the plate. Grounded to third. Oh, it hit. Yeah, he's not even going to play. he's not even going to finish the play. That hit perfectly on the lip there, and Perry had to make it just out of instinct, a backhand play. He got the glove on it, but his feet was kind of out of whack because the ball was heading one direction, and then once it hit the lip, it went in the other direction. But he didn't. At the end of the day, that's going to be a single there for.
Yeah, that's the way it
for
should
Caleb
be
Lowry. Yeah, going to be a single for Caleb Lowry. Perry had to eat it. Caleb's going to take off for second. That throw is going to be up toward the second base position area. Owen fields it there, and don't look like the arm of Knox Willis behind the plate is feeling all that good. Eli Chun, the batter now, and that ball is going to get to the backstop. And, yeah, Knox. Hope you're good, buddy.
How many outs we got, Kay?
We got 2 outs. Runner on third now.
Runner on third.
Pirates have 6 runs. And swung on a miss. Ball does get away, though, and Caleb's going to try it. Going to be a play at the plate, and they're not going to get him. So 7-3 now, the Pirate lead. Nobody on. Eli Chun, the batter. Richie just trying to get out of this inning. Lord knows he wants to get this out here in Chun, get his man in Chun out, and get his guys back up to the plate to hit. Here's the pitch, and that ball skipped. Here's the next pitch to Chun, and it's up and in. That's going to be ball 4 as he jogs on down. And looks like we're going to get a Green Hill Monument mound visit. First one from the Braves side. Don't believe it. No, we will. We will have a pitching change. Looks like it's Knox Willis will be coming in to pitch. Well, I say that. I don't think he will be. Yeah, I think.
Looks like the first baseman.
Yeah, I think Charlie Sublet's going to come in. So the opening day starter for the Braves is going to take the mound, and I think Jackson Ritchie will go behind the plate. I think that's how they're going to have this. So, number 2, Braves starting first baseman will come out, and he will take the mound, and he's going to warm up to come in and pitch in relief his teammate in Jackson Ritchie. While that takes place, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, to the X Sports Network. Cade Schultz alongside Eric Schultz, my daddy. And pitch and change for the Braves. Charlie Sublett taking the mound in relief of his teammate Jackson Ritchie. Jackson Ritchie will now be catching. And the starting catcher this afternoon for the Braves, Knox Willis, he'll be at first base. So on the first pitch, Sublett throws. Charlie Sublett, who's at first base for the Pirates, he took off for second. He's going to steal second base, and he'll make it there. Charlie Sublett.
To see him take third here.
Yeah, you're probably right. He's not going to. Sublett's, well, he's ended up going to be over there after a wild pitch from Charlie Sublett. And he's looky here. Thought about it.
He looks like he's going to be an aggressive base runner.
Sublett, southpaw, started on opening night for the Braves back a few weeks ago. That pitch is fouled into the dugout. And I hear people all over the stand, if it was banana ball, if it was banana ball. Can you believe that?
I don't know anything about banana ball, but I do know that number one can get a ground ball on the right side of the field here. They'll score a run.
And he's going to lift one into left field shallow. I think that may fall, but Owen Durham makes a good running catch, and that will end the inning for the Pirates. Braves give up a few. They ended up tying it, but give up 4 there in the bottom of the second. So we'll go into the top of the third, see what they can get a few more back. Score, Pirates 7, Braves 3. We'll be right back. This is the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Welcome everybody back to the Exports Network. Braves and Pirates, if you're just tuning in. First game of this doubleheader. Babe Ruth baseball action here at Denver Track Field in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The third baseman for the Braves, and Dylan Perry, I should say, is due up for the Braves in the top of the third inning. He takes a ball inside for ball one. One know the count. Eli Chun comes set and throws, and Perry fouls that one back. Chun comes set, the 1-1. Low and in, ball two. The 2-1 from Chun. Swung on a miss. 2-2 the count now. Even things up. Big hole out there in right center. And as you were saying earlier, Dad, this field does play very, very big over here at Denver Trap. Very close pitch there, but count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Compared to Tom Cruise right across the way here, it plays very big. Outfield plays very big. And the payoff is fouled straight back, hits the umpire's shin guard.
Nice pitch by Eli. Jammed Dylan there with a good pitch on the inside portion of the plate.
So we'll do it again. It was a good pitch by Eli. You ever made a few good pitches in your life? And that one's going to be fouled away and not going to make it over there in time is the first baseman or Eli Chun, the pitcher. So
one thing about this field, too, is the amount of foul territory. That ball still had another
for sure
15 feet before it would have reached
right.
the dugout.
I mean, you're talking like Oakland Coliseum foul territory here at Denver Trap. Here's the payoff once again from Chun. Grounded to the shortstop. Fielded by Finn Beckman. Throw on to first, and he's going to get him by a step. So great play by Finn Beckman over there at shortstop. First out of the inning. Yeah, South Lawrence, 8th grader there in Beckman. Excuse me, sorry, buddy. South Lawrence freshman, maybe. One of the two.
South Lawrence freshman.
Okay. Loretta freshman or South Lawrence 8th grader. There we go. I'll get it right in a minute. So one of the two there. One of the two.
Right now he's the shortstop of the Pirates.
That's
he
all.
Made a really nice play right there.
That's right. Chun comes set and throws to Knox Willis. Second pitch of that bat. That evened the count up 1-1.
Is it still 7-3?
Yes, it is. Ball is down. It's the top of the third inning, though.
Keeping up with this on my phone.
AJ, if you're listening, we don't need to hire my daddy. As I'm sure.
I don't even know what that pitch was.
That pitch was a strike. 2-2 the count. I'm sure he could get the hang of it after a couple of games. Off-speed pitch,
very nice
right
pitch.
over the heart of the plate, broke away and ended up on the outside corner. So that is a Lawrenceburg Marine.
Strikeout.
Sorry, we both started saying that at the same time. Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout recorded by Eli Chun. So
Look
great
for
job.
Charlie to barrel up another ball right here. Like
it
he
would
did
be
last
nice.
time.
It would be nice. Sublett, now the pitcher for the Braves, in relief of his teammate and Richie. Good pitch there by Chun. 1-1 now the count. Notice how Chun he's went with out of the stretch the whole time, Dad, even with nobody on base. That's been his go-to, up and in, and he fights one off into center field. That ball will get past the center fielder, and, yeah, he's not going to try to force it there. Sublett gets another base hit, so Sublett's 2 for 2 today.
Very good job at the plate by Charlie Sublett. Seeing the ball well.
Yeah, I don't know that kid at all. I don't know him from Adam.
You don't know Charlie?
I don't know Charlie.
I went to school with his dad.
I was about to say, you didn't go to school with him.
No.
But he just looks like a down-to-earth, low, just a chill, just going about the day, not caring about that much. Just
he's a very
whatever happens kind of guy.
Well, to me, he's very the left-handed batter's box, the way he carries himself, the way he throws from the pitcher's mound, left-handed, just looks like he's very comfortable.
He does he does look very comfortable in what he does on the baseball diamond, that's for sure. As Daniel Hood swings through that pitch there from Eli Chun. In the time we were away, Jackson Ritchie got hit a single through the 5-6 hole. So first and second with 2 outs for the Braves. See if they can have some 2-out magic here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Swung on and fouled straight back for Hood. Yeah, he has good mechanics, Dad. He very comfortable at first base too. Even in between innings when he throws the ball around, when he gives his players ground balls, very comfortable. You can tell he knows what he's doing. He's been taught well.
That's good. You would expect that from a kid with a first name Charlie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chuck Sublett.
Chuck Sublett. Young Chuck.
Base hit scores a run here, Dan. Here we go.
Here we go. Off-speed pitch, and Dan did not have a chance with how that front side was pulling out. So he goes down swinging. At least he went down swinging, though, and that'll do it for the Braves in the top half of the 3rd. Still trail the Pirates by scores 3-7. We'll go in the bottom half of the 3rd inning when we come back on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And bottom half of the third inning about to get underway. Braves trail the Pirates by a score 7-3. Braves on their second pitcher of the afternoon. Jackson Ritchie started. Went an inning and 2/3, and Charlie Sublett, the starting first baseman, has come on in relief of him. So Cooper Mays will lead us off, number 28 for the Pirates. Here's the first pitch to Mays. It's going to be in the dirt for ball one. Mays digs back in that right-handed batter's box. Swing a DeMarini. First one I've seen this summer, Dad, and I like to see that. I was a DeMarini guy. DeMarini two-piece. That looks like either a Goods or the Zen or a Voodoo there. Takes a strike on the inner half. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, fouled straight back. 2-2 the count. Field looks nice over here at Denver Trout.
It does look nice, Cade. It's a Public Works Department does a great job taking care of all these fields.
Here's the 2-2. Low and away, ball 3. So that'll bring the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Cooper Mays.
Got to protect the plate here, Cooper.
Here's the payoff from Sublett. Oh, he called that a strike, Dad. And they may not get him. It's going to be close. It will be close. It will be in time. It will not be in time. And I got caught up in watching, guys. I'm sorry I didn't change the camera angle. And I'm kicking myself for not doing that. I wish I would have done that.
Well, it's a lot to take. It's a lot to keep up with here, Cade. I'm telling you, it's hard. I'm trying.
Well,
to
no,
keep up.
I failed to do that. I should have done that. I got caught up in seeing that. I was just amazed that he called that a strike. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I really was. And Cooper slides in at second. Cooper slides in at second with the ball on the backstop behind.
Oh, me. You got to do a better job just like the umpire.
Oh.
Now Cooper's sitting on second.
And that ball is driven into center field. And I'm sorry, that's caught by Owen Durham, who was shaded to second base. That ball was squared up there.
Yeah, the nice cut.
Bentley Irvin squared that one up with his with his blue and red Louisville Slugger. He was swinging, put some metal on it. Nice piece of hitting. Nothing to show for it, though. Brings up Ty Holt. See what he can do. Ball way outside, and Cooper Mays is running to third. He'll end up at third base over there, running the bases well in Mays, and we'll see if he can get home. We'll just say it's been eventful for him to get there. We'll just say that as Mays, as Holt swings through that one.
Looks like Cooper's got good instincts on the base path.
Yeah, for sure. Ty Holt swinging that two-piece DeMarini that Mays was swinging a minute ago. Digs in, Sublett. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that will be strike 2 to Ty Holt. Infield in. Sorry. Shortstop in. Second baseman back. Don't say I've seen that one, Dad, but see if it'll work out for him. And that ball is going to get to the backstop, and Cooper's going to walk in. And very eventful time around the base pass for Cooper.
Cooper
right
done
there.
a great job.
But at the end of the day,
he watched ball 4 be called strike 3, and then he advanced on the drop, and then stole second.
Stole second like it was a close play.
Stole third, and now he is scored.
And guess what, guys? It still counts as just one run on the scoreboard, just like a solo shot. So, good job, Cooper. So we'd like to see Sublett, battle back here, get in the zone, find the zone. Pretty good arm for the Braves. Swung on and missed, and he got his man there in Ty Holt. Great pitch there. Just a typical lefty fastball looked like. Had some run on it, and that will be Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. So great job by Charlie Sublett. First pitch to Bentley Irvin.
I thought Bentley just batted a little.
Yeah, that was Gavin. That was Gavin. Gavin lined out to the shortstop a minute ago, and Bentley, I'm assuming, is his brother. Swung for the fences at that one. Hopefully he can get it in his next pitch. He's swinging a black and green Marucci. Hopefully he can connect here and put metal to ball. Bentley Irvin stands in. Here comes the 0-2. It's a ball. 1-2 the count. And the 1-2 is up and away for ball 2. 2-2 the count. As AJ would say, shout out to AJ Good, who's back home with his kids. Wife is away at National Beta Convention, I believe. Shout out to him. Deuces on the board, he would say. Deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Now as Bentley Irvin's the batter, as Charlie Sublett threw that ball. 3-2 the count with 2 outs now. Here's the payoff. The 3-2. Outside, he loses his man, and Bentley will jog down to first base. So that will bring up the shortstop in number 23, Finn Beckman. See if he can keep this inning going for the Braves. Catcher in Henley Pusser waiting on deck, and certainly Dad Charlie don't want to allow Beckman to reach here and let the order flip over.
Nice pitch.
That pitch is good. Yep, good there for catch the zone. Strike 1 to Finn. Charlie comes set. Looks back to first, throws, and mishandled by Cam. Wasn't going to matter anyway, though.
He had him leaning right there.
He did.
Maybe a little quicker move over there, he might have got him, or a better throw, but he did have the runner leaning. I believe I'd try it one more time.
About to find out. And he don't try it, comes home with it. Ball gets away, and Irvin's going to get down to second base. There's going to be a throw, though. It's going to be late. So Irvin gets down to second. Runner on second base now in scoring position for the Pirates. 1-1 the count to the shortstop and Finn Beckman for the men in black and gold. Here's the 1-1. Ball outside. Taken by Beckman. Does have a runner in scoring position in Bentley Irvin at second base. And we'll see what Finn Beckman can do at the plate for his team and see if he can get his teammate in for their 9th run of the game. And he swings through that one. That will even the count up 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So is it deuces on the board again here?
It is deuces on the board. Excuse me, guys. Swung on and missed. For strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout there by Charlie Sublett, and he gets his man in Finn Beckman to strike out. So Pirates do get one in the top half of the third inning. Excuse me, bottom half of the third inning. As we go to the top half of the fourth, right here. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Top of the fourth inning about to begin here for the Braves as they're coming up to bat. 9-1-2 due up for the Bravos. Pirates got one in the bottom half of the third, so they now lead 8-3 in this ball game. See what John Smith can do here out of the 9-hole for the Braves. First pitch to John on the outside corner. That will be a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. About the same spot, 0-2.
I'll tell you, he located that pitch exactly where the catcher was set up.
Yeah, two good pitches there for Eli Chun. The 0-2 swung on and missed at a slider, and that will be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout for Eli Chun. And that'll flip over the order for the Braves and break up the shortstop in number 10, Owen Durham. See if he can get things going here with one out for his team, for the boys in red. Here's the first pitch to Owen, driven softly, and it will be fair down the right field line. Dad, he's going to probably be thinking 3. He's going to 2, and he got the – man, he – yeah, man.
Well, you can look at that.
I think the coach, and nothing against Bobby Cox down there at third base, but the manager for the Braves, but his hands was straight up in front of him, and I think he was just doing this number. like just winging his fingers.
Yeah, Owen seen his hands.
Yeah,
up like
and
that.
so Owen put on the brakes, and is what it is. It's still a prime automotive extra base hit, and Owen gets himself a double as Chun picks it second. Owen's gonna stay put as the ball gets into center field, but man, probably a missed opportunity there, because you'd think Owen could probably be at third base with that hot shot down the line. Eli Chun comes set, looks at the runner at second. Here's the pitch, swung on and ground foul down the left field line. One and one the count to number 7, Peyton Taylor for the Braves. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Taylor tilts his head, knows Chun got the better of him there. He's going to try to dig back in and find a way to put metal to ball here and find a way on, and he will. He dribbles one back to the pitcher's mound, and Chun will get his man in Taylor at first base. But in the meantime, Owen does get over to third.
Good job of advancing the runner.
Yeah.
Nice
but
job.
The Braves
do
have 2 outs.
Nice job getting the bat on the ball. Advance the runner to third.
See what Cam Chapman can do here with the runner on third and 2 outs. Eli Chun comes set. Here's the 0-0. Little inside, jammed him, and that's going to be the inning, Dad. So Chun takes it himself, gets his man in Cam Chapman, and that will be it for the top of the 4th inning. Pirates still lead the Braves 8-3. Bottom half of the 4th coming your way next on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back. Cade Schultz alongside Eric Schultz here. Game 1 of this doubleheader, Babe Ruth Baseball. Denver Track Field on the campus of Lawrence County High School. Braves and Pirates. Pirates still leading the Braves as Henley Pusser lays down a base hit bunt to the third base, down the third base line, and he's going to reach. Very good job there. And now the Pirate catcher. So that will bring up Maddox Chapman. And they had, I think they had Pusser leaning a little bit over there, Dad. But
had him leaning again. Number 2, Charlie Sublet's got a really nice pickoff move if he could just deliver that ball over there a little quicker.
Well, you know, he's just a lefty, and they tend to – that
Get off me, ball.
Yeah, that ball is behind Maddox.
I don't know that I don't – that's probably not the second – at least the second batter that's been hit that's not taking their – did it ball not hit him in the –
I don't know. I'd have to go back and see. I actually was watching that when I glanced up from looking at the roster.
I guess it's a ball.
It is going to be a ball. 1-1 the count. And that one's lined right back up the middle. See if Pusser can score from third as of now. He is going to be waved, and the throw is going to come home. It's going to be close, and he slides in safe. Maddox Chapman's going to dig his way down to second base, and the Pirates add on one here early to their 8-3 lead to make it 9-3 in the bottom half of the fourth. So very good piece of hitting there by Maddox Chapman. What do you think of that swing, Dad?
It was a very nice swing. Ball, good contact, straight up the middle.
Sublett comes set. Here's the pitch. And that one's lined fair down the third base line. Chapman is scoring out of the gate. And looks like Lowry's going to hang up for a double there. And that's exactly what he's going to do. So back-to-back base hits, I should say back-to-back-to-back base hits. And two of those being extra base hits. And that one right there also being a Prime Automotive extra base hit, along with who was the other one that just had an extra base hit just a second ago? Didn't that someone else for the Pirates just have one just a second ago? No, Pusser got on and then the single. Yeah. It was two singles and then that was the first extra base hit, so I apologize. Pusser got on with a bunt single. That's what it was. 10-3 now your score. Lowry's going to take off for third. He's going to get there with no throw. Chun, now your batter. Donnelly waiting on deck. Is Chun swinging wood there, Dad?
I don't think so. I think it's a metal bat.
We're about to find out.
I don't know. It might be a wood bat.
AJ, you listening?
I think that is a wood bat.
If I'm right on this, AJ, if I can tell.
It is a wooden bat. I can tell from here.
Fouled away down the first baseline into the parking lot. Sorry, not into the parking lot. That just deep into foul territory like we were mentioning a while ago. This field's got a lot of foul territory here. Denver Trap Field in Lawrenceburg. Sublett comes set. Not worried about Lowry over there. That ball is over the catcher's head, and lead is now going to be 11-3 in favor of the Pirates. So, see what Chun can do here with nobody on, and it is what it would bat, Dad. Good pick over there by Owen Durham. He's going to throw him out at first base. And I could tell on that swing for sure. So Chun going wood and squares up a baseball on a line to the shortstop in Owen Durham over there for the Braves, but makes a very nice play. Gets his man, Charlie Sublett. Quick. Oh! Who fielded that ball?
Charlie did. Got his glove on it.
Okay. When I was watching, this right here was in my way, and I thought it got past the pitcher. Mm-hmm. That little bar in between this windowsill was in my way, and I thought it got past the pitcher. And I'll just be honest, what went through my mind as Charlie throws a ball there to number 28 in Cooper Mays. I thought Cam Chapman fielded the ball, tossed it to the shortstop in Owen Durham, and Owen made the throw. I thought that's what had happened, but I was blinded by this middle panel in this windowsill.
Charlie made a good play on the ball.
Very good, Charlie, on that play there. 1-1 the count to Mays. That ball is high.
Mays
2-1 the count.
Mays is a base magnet. He is getting on base.
Pirates lead 11-3. That ball is fouled out of play over the Braves here in both these teams' final game of this Babe Ruth season. here in Lawrenceburg. Cooper digs back in, swinging a DeMarini two-piece, golden black. Here's Charlie's pitch. It's going to be up and away. Ball 3 to Mays. 3-2 the count, 2 outs. Here's the payoff to Mays. It's going to be down the middle, and it's grounded to Owen Durham. He's going to make the play, and that will be the inning. So we'll see. That's going to be that's going to be the final out of the 4th inning. We'll see if they'll go to the top of the 5th, and I think they will, Dad, to play the top of the 5th inning. And they will do it. So Pirates lead. Braves by a score 11-3. Excuse me, guys. And top of the 5th. When we come back here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
They changed pitchers.
And welcome everybody back to the X Sports Network. Cade Schultz alongside my father Eric Schultz, in this first matchup will probably be the final half inning of play for the Braves and Pirates game. First game of the afternoon, this Babe Ruth series doubleheader here on this Tuesday afternoon in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. As Siri just picked up what I was saying to y'all. So we're underway.
Big swing and a miss right there by Perry on a breaking ball.
We're underway in the 4th. Swung on and missed. New pitcher on the mound for the Pirates, and Finn Beckman got his man to swing and miss at first pitch. Second pitch is little in. 1-1 the count now. Beckman from the windup. Here's the pitch. Little outside. Ball 2. Beckman, primary middle infielder, center fielder. Looks like he throws the ball well for the Pirates. That ball a little in. 3-2 now. Don't want to lose him here. If you're Perry, Dad, probably expecting fastball here. So you can probably sit on something.
He's got to get back up in the count here, so look for a fastball.
Here's the 3-1, and Perry's going to get under it. I would probably be hustling out of the box, though, and ball did fall, but Perry's going to end up at first base with a single. So that's going to bring up Knox Willis with a runner on first base. And Dylan Perry, his teammate, that just reached on a bloop single into left. Perry takes off. Throw from Pusser is going to be late. Perry comes off the bag. But don't matter. He's going to be in there with a stolen base. 1-0 the count to Knox Willis. Beckman comes set, and here's the pitch. Dylan Perry takes off, throws up the line, and he is probably going to score, and he will score the 4th run of the ball game for the Braves, and their first run since the 2nd inning. So nice job there on the base pass from Dylan. Your score now 11 Pirates, 4 Braves. Three one the count now, and that ball's up and in, and Knox Willis is going to take his base.
It's what you need if you're the Braves.
Yeah.
You can't score runs without base runners, and you need all the base runners you can get right here, Kevin.
For sure, for sure. Here's your guy. Charlie Sublett standing up with a runner on first base. Finn Beckman comes set, and the pitch, a little outside. Ball gets away. Knox Willis is going to take off. Probably a close play. And Willis will get in there, sliding safely.
Nice job recognizing the pass ball. Advance the base right there by Knox.
Charlie standing in from the left side. Louisville slugger in his hand, wanting to put metal to ball here and try to get that runner in from second to make this a 11-5 game. And Knox Willis is going to move up another base. So it's possible. It's possible here for the Braves.
Do we have a 3-0 count here?
We have a 3-0 count.
In this situation, you got to be smart.
Takes ball 4. So runners on the corners for Finn Beckman and the boys in black and gold as number 1 in Jackson Ritchie, the Braves starting pitcher and then moved to catcher once he was relieved by Charlie Sublett, is now batting. Ritchie stands in from the right side. Easton, one piece, black and blue.
Runner advances.
In his hands. Yep, runner did advance. So now you have second and third with no outs. No, as I said, nobody out. And a big spot here for Ritchie, Dad.
Needs to be patient, swing at strikes.
Look at that gap in right center. It looks like the head coach for the Pirates, Blake Mays, is going to walk on out and give his pitcher just a little chat. See if they can calm him down. Or not.
He's telling him right here, don't worry about those runners and get the out.
Yeah, you know you got a comfortable lead. You're up 11-4. I mean, not to say those runs don't matter, but you just want to focus on getting outs, and you want to be focused on your hitter here, and you know that's got to be something similar to what Blake has told him, and see if Finn can be in the zone. Here's the 1-1, and
out of play.
Ritchie skies it over to the Tom Cruise High School baseball field, just across the way here. 1-2 the count. Ritchie is ready. Finn Beckman is ready. We're going to see what happens. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch inside, and it catches the zone, and that's going to be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout looking there for Jackson Ritchie, and that strikeout's going to be credited to
Jackson gave up on that pitch.
Finn Beckman. Yeah, and that one's slung. Knox Willis is going to come down to score. Ooh. and that was closer than I thought.
That was very close.
Yeah. So Beckman to the windup now. And, yeah, he didn't have a chance at that. I'll just be honest with you. We need it'd be good to see Daniel Hood, step towards the pitcher. Got a piece of that one, fouled off down the right side. Step towards the pitcher, keep that shoulder in, keep that front shoulder in. Throw your hands to the ball, hips and hands. He's just got a lot of movement on that front side. And something that don't help, he's got an open stance, Dad. Got him. Bettman gets his man swinging. Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout as Daniel Hood will go down swinging. That'll bring up number 9 and John Smith, the right fielder. So good spot now for number 23 and Finn Beckman, the Pirate closer. And we'll see what happens here. Here's the first pitch, and that's going to be outside, and looks like Richie will come down to score. So makes the Pirate lead now 11 to 5, and that might have been Sublett there. Was that Charlie?
I believe so.
Sublett just scored, not Richie. Apologize. Here's the 1-0. John offered at it and didn't pull back, so. One the count. Van Beckman trying to end this game up here. Here's the pit, and John's going to bunt it. And Finn, can he make the throw? And he will, and that should do it for the ball game. And it will. There we go. There we go. I was waiting. I don't know why the umpire. He's the umpire, right? Right? All right. So that will do it for game 1 of this doubleheader. Babe Ruth here this afternoon at Denver Trap. And not too bad of a game. Pirates ended up taking the win 11-5 over the Braves in 5 innings of play. And if you're the Braves, you go winless this season. There is some positive things you can take away, but, a lot to build on, a lot to work on, and a lot these guys can just work on the rest of the summer, and hopefully get better for next summer and work on this fall. It's good to see both teams gather around the mound out there as they're about to pray it up as they end their 2026 Babe Ruth season, the Pirates and the Braves. On the other side with the Pirates, they're undefeated. They go 6-0, and very good season for them. They were front runners the whole way through. Very good, talented team. Had several guys that could throw it. Not just that, several guys that could swing it. And, Dad, they could score several runs each game, and they did. So, on behalf of Cade Schultz, Dad, you got anything to say to end it up?
I enjoyed being here, Cade. Thanks for asking me to come along. And it's always good to see the Babe Ruth League still operating and these kids coming out and playing and the parents letting the kids participate. So I've enjoyed the game.
For sure, for sure. Several good players still participating in Babe Ruth, and we'll have game 2 between the Athletics and the Yankees coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome